Welcome back everybody to my channel. Today we're going to discuss food science, what it is, what food scientists do, and a few other terms that are common in the food science field. To start, let's define what food science is. Food science is a multidisciplinary field of study that involves chemistry, biology, microbiology, nutrition, and engineering principles. All those principles together are applied to food. When I started my undergraduate program in food science, I always had people ask me, "What are you studying?" And I would say, "Food science." And they would say something like, "Oh, that's so cool. So are you going to be a chef?" I was like, "Not quite." So what does a food scientist do? There are several things that some in the food science field can do. They can conduct research, they can develop new products, processes and technology, they can ensure the quality and safety of food products, they can develop ways to process, preserve, package, and or store food according to industry government specifications and regulations. So it's really different than being a chef or being a cook, which is what most people think about when you say food science. There are several terms that apply in the food science field. So we're gonna go through some of them so that you can familiarize yourself with those terms, and when someone is gonna say, "Oh, I'm studying food science," I was like, "Oh, I know what that is." So let's start with food technology. Food technology is the application of food science to the selection, preservation, processing, packaging, distribution, and use of safe food. Over here are some other terms related to food science that we're going to go through each one of them so you have a better understanding and a better idea of what they are. Food manufacturing is the mass production of food products from raw animal or plants material through the finished product and the use of principle of food technology to make them. Food processing is the treatment of food substances where changing their properties to preserve and improve their quality or make a functionality more useful. For example, you take a raw product and you process them into edible products through the application of labor, machinery, energy, and scientific knowledge. One food processing example is cereals. So cereals are made of different ingredients, which by themselves, those ingredients don't taste very good. Those ingredients are called raw materials. Through food processing, those raw materials are converted into cereals, which are more palatable and more convenient for consumption. Food research can be a systematic study and investigation about foods and their components. Product development is the creation of new products, new flavors, new colors, a new variety of existing products. For example, Cheerios. That's a really common brand of cereals that I think everybody knows. Cheerios probably started with just one flavor, just the basic flavor. Through product development, food scientists were able to evolve Cheerios, give more flavors to Cheerios. Food scientists in the product development sector, they create all those new flavors, new colors that we see in food. And they make sure they taste good and they are safe and edible. Quality control and quality assurance, they go hand in hand. They both involve the process of ensuring that the products are manufactured correctly and the ingredients and finished products are tested and in the safety requirement and quality specification that are set for the food industry. Lastly, we have food regulation, which are extremely important and are set by governments. Food regulation is the process of determining standards for products, define what is considered safe, and inspecting products. So all those food regulations that the government set are to ensure safety and quality of the final product and the quality and safety throughout the process of the food. I hope you enjoyed this presentation of what food science is, and I hope you learn a little bit more about food science. If you have any question about it, please leave a comment below and I'll get back to you. And remember to follow and subscribe and make sure your notifications are on so you don't miss any upcoming video. Bye!